12:15 in the afternoon, and whilst I was having beans on toast, it was beans on extra mature cheddar, courtesy of the trip to Tesco yesterday to use up those club card points or club card vouchers worth £1.50. Yes, baked beans on extra mature cheddar, on brown bread toasted, with a cup of Nescafe Original, #NoAd, whilst watching the latest uploaded vlog, which went up about 11 hours ago. Really, so in the early hours of today. I'd already seen it when it went live, and I watched it again now. I edited it with Caden Live. I'm going to stay with Caden Live. The edit was pretty smooth and satisfactory. It didn't lag at all, surprisingly. Except when I built titles and effects, and then it does. But then again, it happens to everyone really. That's where proxies come in. You have to, proxies come to life. So it's not just me; it happens to everyone. Even with fast computers, young computers, newer computers. So yeah, I'm sticking with Caden Live again for today's edit. What was I going to say? Oh, the export was a custom export based on Shotcut, and the results were amazing. A bit extra colour here and there. Don't know if I have to desaturate it or whatever, as if I know what I'm talking about, but it was very satisfying. I couldn't complain, basically. I couldn't complain. Sound was right. Yeah, it was fine. I can't complain. I'm looking forward to starting today's edit, which will happen as soon as I've transferred in files. I haven't done that yet. As you can probably tell, it's not very sunny out. There are no clouds from what I can see. It's just sort of bright grey sky. I can't feel the breeze either, so I'm still humid. Basically, that's it. Nothing else to report at the moment. What next thing to do is fill up the sink with washing up liquid. Put these in, and I'll kick off the file transfer first. Oh, I'm going to come back here. I'm going to watch this one video I may have mentioned it before. It's a presentation style video. The guy is actually talking to a room of people, or a hall of people. He's talking about Caden Live, and I think there was a few shortcuts and some tips. Not keyboard shortcuts, but tricks that he did, that I saw in somebody else's video, and I thought, well, how did this person know about it? Where was the knowledge? And I happen to notice in this seminar type video, so I'm going to watch that while things are happening. And watch that first, and then I'll crack on with the edit, and then we go into the afternoon, and then take a break, chili con carne, go down and check the post, have sandwiches later. So nothing out of the norm at the moment, and I might even place excuse me again. I may even play some room escape games. Yeah, so I'm just thinking anything to watch. there's a Herbert Long film coming out. I mean, again, I said this before, came out decades ago, but I've not seen it before. It's on again. It's coming out on this Talking Pictures TV channel, which seems to have this archive of these films that I doubt were even good enough 20, 30 years ago to be shown on TV. And you might get a first airing for this channel. It happened to be Herbert Long. I can't remember the title. I think it's no, it might have deadly in the title. I know it's 2 words. It's a film. But yeah, I like watching Herbert Long. He's very captivating. I know he plays mostly supporting roles, but he can still sing. You just have to look at the Pink Panther films, you know, especially Strikes Again. He was the bad guy in that. But the whole film was based on him, because he built this character up in other films, 2 other films, and there you go, he stole the picture. His frustrations at Cruzer is just, it's a comic genius. And that's why I like to watch it, because when he's on, you know. You can tell I'm rambling now. I didn't mean to go in that tangent. I feel as though there was something else to say, but that's it really. That was the coming to the end of the speech. Was that it's all said and done? However, there was this Herbert Long film coming out. Right, time to transfer some files. It's 20 to 7. And I'm taking a break from the edit so that I could have chili con carne on toast. But before that, I'm going to Citizen Post. I did take a break, but not a eating break. Well, it was in a way I had a couple of crisps, maize crisps. Cheese puffs and onion rings, and I was watching that video on Canaan Live. I thought he had tricks up his sleeve. This is the seminar one I mentioned earlier, but no, he didn't have any tricks. He did mention something about taking a clip and moving it to the end, we're using Control N. Control M. So when I looked up Control N, that's new. A new project. Control M. Oh, I need to just look that as well. I need to. I'll check that when I get back. That was the only shortcut tip he had. Anyway, after that, I then decided to do the edit. I did have pink grapefruit juice with ice. I started to use the ice. I've got this ice box in the fridge. It's been in there since I bought the place, and I've not used it. So yesterday or the day before, I decided to put some ice cubes. It was because it was so hot, you see, and I was drinking lukewarm water. So I thought, no, let's use the ice box. but it was sitting on the top shelf of the fridge for some reason. It should probably sit in the freezer, shouldn't it? The lower part of the refrigerator. I'm also listening to Classic FM because at this time of day it's Classic FM at the movies on a Saturday, which is great because earlier on the rival channel, Scarlet Radio, between 1 and 3, it's the movie channel, it's the movie program. So it's great to hear the music, but I must say I like what I'm hearing on Classic FM than what I heard earlier, to be honest. Because they played, I should go there. They played something familiar, which, oh yeah, Midnight Cowboy. Which I always get confused with the Thomas Crown Affair in terms of the music. Anyway, laptop's closed. I'll switch this off. And I must be careful when I do this. Right. And hop downstairs, check the post, come up and wash the dishes from earlier. And then commence on the chicken curry and toast. I've already done the washing up, I'm just doing the rinsing. There seems to be 3 stages to washing up. There's the washing up, the scrubbing, and then there's the rinsing of the, I only said the brand name, washing up liquid. And then the 3rd stage is wiping it up. Wiping it up. It's not a mess, I mean drying it. Drying it with a cloth, of course. So you've got the washing, the rinsing, and then the drying. Of course, I was toying with the idea of having a takeaway, but I didn't fancy kebab, I didn't fancy a curry, but what I did fancy was something with a side order of corn on the cob. And I just realised, I better not say it, there's a pretty big establishment that does cooks a lot of chicken who actually provide a side of corn on the cob. But I was thinking I want a burger and chips and corn on the cob side, and I'm looking forward to having it now, but I'm not necessarily going to have it today. I was going to time it with the export, so that when the export finishes and the upload starts, the takeaway will arrive, and when the upload's finished and processed, I'll be ready to have the takeaway with watching the video. So I was thinking like that, and it's still on the cards until, well, it still might be. The fact is it's quite late, I'm having a big meal now. Well, chili on toast, chili con carne. So it's very unlikely I'll be doing that, but maybe tomorrow, maybe next week. Also, don't forget that it's burger and chips and the side order of on the cob. That was really nice. Before I did the dishes, went downstairs, checked for posts. There weren't any. I do enjoy that walk down the stairs and up against. Probably the only exercise I really get when I stay in. And I'm just catching up on some YouTube videos. This one's a techie one. On an operating system, I think. OpenSUSE. SUSE. I noticed there's another video behind it which is to do with food. It's a fun food channel. After that, I'm not sure. So I'll watch those videos, let my dinner go down, then head back to the edit soon afterwards. Am I going to have a takeaway? No, I can't. Not after a meal like that. And what time is it now? It was 7:45, I think, last time I checked. So it must be 7 or thereafter. Alright, so I'm going to carry, as I said, actually now that I've paused the video, I might take the plates out, dump it in the sink, come back and relax for a bit, for a while. I was editing away, and well, I had 2 clips in the same location, even same angle. So I thought I'd do a transition to show the passing of time. So for the first time in Kdenlive Live, I was going to use the clock wipe. So I applied it, and then suddenly I didn't get the not responding mouse, though I should have done. I don't know what the image was actually. I think it was a pointer position of the last mouse position, if you like. I think I put it over a couple of tracks and it changed the pointer to I don't know, a selection, and I thought, oops, I better save it quick, and I went to save it and bang, it crashed. I thought, okay, I've been editing away all day, I haven't done any disk cleanup for at least a day, so went straight into disk cleanup, and it said at about 75 meg. I thought, okay, no big deal. And then I hit, that's the preliminary check. Then there's system files, so you click that and it adds that to the preliminary, and it came up with 2 gig 2 gigabyte of useless stuff. And I thought, well, I suspected it was a Windows update. Or did I? Anyway, I clicked go ahead, and of course it's chugging along the blue bar, going through all the things it's removing, and of course it got to Windows update and it just stopped. And I know when that happens that the Windows update hasn't happened yet. So I restarted the computer, and surely enough it's configuring Windows. So I'm waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. The time is, must be 10 o'clock, I think. Can't even find the info button in this. Here we go. It's 10:15. So I'm at the mercy of this laptop.